Ah, chingado. Ya llegaron por mí.
I want to see how much you remember by memory what the word power means.
Sí.
I'm bored. You know, right?
Vete a la mierda, pendejo.
Wakey, wakey.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I gotta just win. Now that I can win. Now that I can.
You guys ready to get down?
Oi, one more interruption and you can finish this on your own.
Manténgase aquí. You're a loser, and I'm not gonna be a loser, because I'm not gonna let it happen anymore.
What happened, Jackie? Then what happened?
What they do to me?
Vamos a seguir bailando.
Vamos queriendo más y más. Vamos queriendo más y más. Vamos queriendo más y más.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Welcome to Meet the Biz. We have, when did I meet her? I forgot when I met her, but she is one of the most beautiful women. Every time I look at her, I go, and you just saw her amazing true form producer's reel. She is an actress. She is a producer, a writer, a director. I'm going to just introduce her. Yeniffer Behrens. Hello.
How are you, David? I was thinking, when did I meet David? It was definitely over 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
We, I think we met through Cynthia Toussaint and John, or was it before that? Because we did the Women in Pain project.
Right.
Remember?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They are amazing,
They're
wonderful
wonderful.
people.
They are, and they come on to my 1111 on Facebook a lot. So I've been able to connect with them. They never chime in, they never comment, but it's fun to see their name on there, and it was great to see you there today.
Well, I miss them. I hope I reconnect with them one of these days.
Yeah, well, we definitely have the time to reconnect with so many people right now. Definitely that time. And thank you for reaching out to me and having me on your show.
Oh my God. I mean, you're constantly working. I mean, Grace and Frankie, the new movie Way Back. You were on General Hospital for I don't know how long. Dave, the list goes on. FX, Hulu, Netflix.
Thank you. Well, it's funny because it's 25 years of that, let's do this, and as you know, auditions come in and work comes in, and it's not like an every single day thing, but it's definitely a lifelong journey.
Yeah.
So I'm really grateful for being part of this industry and for sticking to it, because you got to definitely have an entrepreneur spirit and thick skin to stick to it, right? For over 25 years.
Oh yeah. You say 25 years and I'm going, so when's your 26th birthday?
I love you.
I'm not looking at you.
As a matter of fact, I just turned.
Well, so you got to Hollywood 25 years ago?
Can you imagine that? Yes. And it's just been a blink of an eye. Like, I got here in 1995, at the end of 95.
Okay.
So I think that's 25 or 26 years. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I don't know. Do the math.
I think that's the year I got here.
Huh?
I think that's the same year I got here.
Yeah, well, 95, yeah, at the end of 95, I remember so clearly, December 9th, and bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, with that dream in my pocket, and I didn't even have a car. I didn't know how I was going to do it. All I know, I just knew that I was going to stay here and make it happen.
And make it happen. Now, where did you come from?
Miami, yeah. Florida. I am originally from Venezuela.
Yes.
And when I was 4 years old, my parents came to the States. My grandfather was a diplomat. He was the ambassador of Venezuela all throughout the United States. So my dad was a diplomatic brat, something, that's what they call them. And so we were brought to the United States for, a better life. And I'm so grateful for them doing that, for my mom and my dad just taking that chance, because look at Venezuela now.
Yeah.
Had I stayed there, that I definitely wouldn't be where I am today. So I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, well, we're glad you're here too.
Thank you.
Glad you're here too. I mean, you really are an entrepreneur. All those did the acting, producing. What do you like to do the most?
Acting. Definitely, I love to act. It's just so much fun when you go into that zone of the character's world, and you're connected to the other actor, and you create magic together, in a set of circumstances, and then there's like a bunch of people around you, and it's like everyone disappears in the moment of creating that magic.
Yeah.
And then when we're done and you hear cut, and it's like, oh, we're back. It's so damn magical, you know?
Yeah.
And then I would say the second would be directing, because I get to create that magic for other actors, and I see the story in my head, and then just to see it on the screen, translate on the screen, is also another like miracle. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, your whole family's in the industry, isn't it?
Yes. Well, my husband, Mauricio Mendoza, he is very well-known actor, and he does musical theater as well. So he's got the triple threat going. I dance, I don't sing, but he's amazing. And my son and my daughter both are also in the industry. Right now, my son is, you've known Adrian since he was like, I think you met him when he was like 2 or 3 years old, and now he's 19. He just turned 19, and a freshman at Princeton University.
Ooh.
Yes, and he's studying to be an engineer, mechanical engineering.
Very nice.
And still, dabbling in the acting. And he just got a couple of residual checks from Narcos, and he was very happy about that.
Oh, I love when that happens, when all of a sudden you get that check from whatever it is.
So nice. Those are the little, the booking gods, the residual gods gifts,
right?
That keep on giving.
I still get little checks from Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, so I love it. Right, it's great.
It just reminds me, oh yeah, I'm in this business that I always wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. When I get a residual check from The Specialist, which was my very first film that I did in Miami, I was playing a 14-year-old freshman in high school. I just look back and I'm like, wow, it's like, wow, that's amazing. My first gig in a studio movie, and that was in 1993. So in Miami. So
I'm thinking of, you played a 14-year-old, and I'm thinking still you can play so young. And I mean, when your son's 19, it's like, wait a minute, you had him when you were 6?
I swear it's my grandmother's genes. She just turned 99.
Oh.
Sunday. Yes. She is
Happy
my
birthday, Grandma.
Thank you. And we had a Zoom birthday party for her. And I swear, you see her, you got to check her out on my social media. She looks like she's in her like 70s. I mean, it's amazing. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's amazing.
I love that.
I'm like, Grandma, you're 99.
And she says, and I don't feel a day over 71.
She's so cute, because she starts laughing. She's like, it's all a gift from God. Oh, it is so true. She's like, todo es regalo de Dios, because she speaks Spanish. And when we tell her to say something in English, it's like, say, I love you. She's like, I love you. I love you. The cutest thing ever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So she's my hero, as you can tell.
So tell me about 11/11.
Oh, 11/11. 11/11 is one, it's that portal, it's that magical portal where you get to create higher frequency and higher vibration conversations, and really manifest, your dreams. I've always loved studying about numerology and astrology, and I've always been very spiritual, and it's just one of those things that is very close to my heart, Oh, look who's here. I have my beautiful family visiting.
Hey.
My husband, Mauricio.
How are you, David?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Why do you look so familiar?
We've met before, honey. Idlewild. He's a dear friend of mine from years ago, and then he was in the film.
Oh.
He's in the film with Carlos Carrasco. Turn up.
Oh, okay.
Turnover.
Turnover.
Got it. Got
Turnover.
it.
So this is Mauricio Mendoza.
Got it. I'm like, you look so familiar. I'm
This
like,
is for his class. We're recording this, and you just got.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You
No, I love it. You know, it's
special guest
lovely to see.
here.
I love your show, by the way. I turn it on. I see you guys on there, and it makes me. I'm able to breathe when I see it. You know.
Oh,
I
thank
I was
you.
talking to him about the 11/11. He was
very
asking me-
healing.
Oh, thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So what I was saying is that, you know, that inspired me, especially during this time. For about 2 years, I've been wanting to create conversations with Jen and Mao so we could do it on YouTube. But he wasn't ready. He's like, no, I'm not sure, da, da, da. And then during this time, I said, okay, I think this is a really great time for us to take that on and just be there for the community, because how else can we give back during this time where parents can't go out there and volunteer, everyone's staying home, and how can we, you know, give back and be an inspiration and just a beacon of light, at least for a little while every day. And so for me, 11/11 is always, every time I see the clock, 11/11 in the morning or at night, I always like just take a deep breath and go, oh, look, 11/11, make a wish, you know, and then you just connect to your higher self, and you get to manifest. And so I said, you know, let's do it at 11/11 every morning. And it's and we can share that with our people, and everyone's really been enjoying it. And the books that we've been reading, we're sharing it. We're sharing the books. Oh, babe, can you do me a favor and bring me the books?
Yeah, I'm going to skip out a little. I have an actress who I'm putting on tape right now.
Yes.
So I'm going to skip out, but I'll send the books over. And it's so great to see you, David.
Oh, good to see you. I hope to see you, you know, in the flesh again one of these days.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Great to see you.
So this is a real life, you know, interruption on a real show. So students,
great.
The way it goes, you improv and you go with it.
Well, that's what makes the best shows.
Yes, exactly.
All right, David. Good talking to you.
And okay, there, you don't need to say kitchen.
I love that. I love how we're in the reflection of the mirror. I could see myself going back and forth on the TV.
Very creative.
You have you met Angela Rockwood?
Angela Rockwood, no.
Oh, because she was the one, years ago, she told me about 11/11, and then I mentioned it to my mom, and now my mom tells me, oh, it's 11/11. So you bringing it up and you having a show is so brilliant and amazing, because everybody should know about it, and it's people like you who get it out, because it's so spiritual and so manifesting, like you said.
Yes, because it's a moment of where you can actually become aware, you know, because we're always in the go, and we're in this like trance a lot of times because we're just on autopilot. So when we see 11/11, it's a master number. It truly is a master number, and where all the you get to manifest, and you get to there's confidence. There's just all these wonderful things. I mean, when you look it up, you just really realize it's a portal to your higher self. It's a portal to creating the best version of yourself, creating the best version of your life, of your manifestations. And so at 11/11, just really go within and be intentional about the things you want to create in your life, you know?
Wow.
So with that, I think I'm gonna segue to something that I wanted to show you and your students.
Yes.
Look at this. It's
gorgeous.
It's a vision board.
Yes.
Do you see what that is?
Yeah, that's Mr. Affleck over there next to you.
Yes. And I created this vision board on New Year's 2015.
I love how you have two-sided.
Yes, right? So 2015 going into 2016, I created this vision board, and I looked at it for years, in the morning and at night, right before, during my prayers and my meditations and my intentions. And one of the projects that I want to share today is that The Way Back. I'm in the movie with Ben Affleck.
Right. I mean, because I said The Way Back, and when and then there's Ben Affleck, and no.
Yeah.
That's what manifestation in 11:11 is, huh?
Yeah. So it's an example of being able to manifest things in your life when you just put them, you put them together. This is a vision board. I've always loved vision boards.
I love them too.
Always, created them. So I invite all of you to create vision boards for your life and cut out, pictures of people that you want to meet, that you want to work with, and things that you want to create, and definitely be more specific than I was here. But at the end of the day, like, OMG, when I got the audition, I was like, I had forgotten about this. Honestly, David, I had forgotten about this. But then when I got the call back, I was like, why is his name, when they kept saying, yeah, Ben Affleck's movie, and I'm like, why is it like really, I don't know, it's reminding me of something. And then I went into my garage.
Right.
Because at that point, it's been 4 years, I had put it away like the year prior because we moved. And when I got this in my, I found it in my boxes, I freaked out. I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, boom, I'm booking this. And I went in there to the callback, and I just was so connected to the intention that I had put in this, and and there I am.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because I sort of go, oh yeah, I believe in it, and then, but above my bed, oh, sorry for the mess and the dish.
Oh, you have yours, yes.
But it's so interesting, because it's mostly about the film project that I want to complete one of these days.
Yes.
I think it's coming out in year 3000. But
it's funny because I have rebooted my dream about creating and completing my film. I've had my script for years, and I'm going to do it. And it's about rebooting our dreams this time during this quarantine. It's a golden time. That's one of the things that I talk about during 11/11. It's like, don't give up on your dreams. And a lot of times we just like put them away or put them in the back burner because we get busy and stuff. And this is the perfect time to look within and go, okay, what dream can I revive and I can reboot? Because you know what? Because I deserve it, and because I am enough. And so all the mindset stuff that we've been working on, that's really what we've been working on the most, is mindset during this time.
Right. Mindset. Powerful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I could you are a true healer, and a true, and what I mean by that is, well, like I said, I just turn on and I see you and your honey on every day, Monday through Friday. And I go, like I said, you help people breathe. You help us. You are one of the angels on earth that are helping us get through what we're going through.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that, because I asked myself, and I asked my higher self, how can I help? Who am I going to be in the face of this pandemic? Because it's very easy to go into the news and go into the panic mode and go into that fear base, but it's like, no, that's not who I want to be. That's not who I am naturally. And so when one morning I woke up, I'm like, 11/11, and what does 11/11 mean to me? And how does that make me feel? I'm like, I want to share that with everyone. And I'm like, we're going on at 11/11 on live. And he's like, what? And I go, you come now. And then it was like, it's funny because you'll see the evolution of our getting on live. We're like stumbling with the phones. We don't know what the hell we're doing. We're like, okay, hi.
Right. Right.
And now we've been able to, you know, set up in our little studio where, because it's ready. I mean, this quarantine got us in the middle of moving and renovation of our house.
Oh.
So that was rough. And then we transformed the garage, we gutted the garage and we created it as our little studio. And so it's finally up and running. And so we're able to do the computer and both our phones. So now we're doing Facebook and Instagram at the same time. And we're working on adding YouTube for tomorrow or the next day. We're still figuring that one out because it's been a learning curve with all this technology.
Oh, I know.
Oh my goodness, what a blessing to have it. And you know, if we ever resisted it, which we did, it was like a love-hate. Now it's like, okay, I gotta love all of this technology stuff because this is our only portal to humanity. Is our only portal to connect, you know, for now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. So I have to say again, you know, I'm thinking about your vision board. I love how it's 3D. It's, you know,
pictures and glitter.
Gotta send me a picture of it. I want a picture.
Yes, I definitely will.
Oh my God. And everybody, especially this is the time to make a vision board, isn't it?
Absolutely. This is a time to reboot your dreams. We started a master class. It's called Reboot Your Dreams. And it's for actors, musicians, you know, it's for artists. And we just completed our first series, which is four classes. And we're starting one this Friday. So we still have three slots available because it's very intimate. We just want 6 students at a time. And it's a donation-based, you know, course right now. And it's because we want people to really take this time and create their future. This is the time to go in and go, oh my gosh, I don't have to be anywhere. This is a gift. Let me take out what I don't need. Let me create what I've always wanted to create. Let me reach out to people that I've always wanted to reach out to. And I think we'll get more answers now. So we work mindset, which is the number one thing. We work your goals and your dreams, and we you know, help you map it out a whole year.
Right.
We go through all your marketing materials, your resume, your demo reel, your pictures. We go talk about your branding, your essence. We talk about then you can bring a monologue, either dramatic, comedic, and a song if you sing. And so we get to work all these things on such an intimate setting that it was really powerful, and it was so delightful to see people's growth, you know. And it's a safe space.
Yeah.
It's truly a safe space because you're in your home, and we get to just really be there for one another in this safe environment, you know. And it's not, the class isn't so big where you don't get enough time, you know. You get a lot of one-on-one.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now,
so,
how can people reach you? I mean, what's your website?
They can email me, trueformfilms@gmail.com, but the website is either Trueform Films. Actually, let's do the shortcut to Hollywood.biz, because that's the one about our courses and our mentorship. Okay. Shortcut to Hollywood .biz. I'll send it to you so you can add it. And yeah, so it's right now we have a client, we're putting her on tape and we're using the social distancing protocol.
Right.
So we're putting people on tape as well, and we're coaching and we're mentoring. That these master classes they go deeper to your soul. They go deeper to the artist, because at the end of the day, it's not so we trust that you know how to act.
Yeah.
It's your confidence, and it's your subconscious mind that we want you to tap into.
Yeah.
so that you can go in there and kill it every time you go into the audition room, and that you know that you're worthy and you know that you deserve success, because a lot of times it has nothing to do with your talent and everything to do with your self-esteem.
Right.
You know?
Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm
Yeah.
just, yeah, I look forward to it. And then, and after all of this, you're gonna, once we get out of quarantine, you're back to filmmaking.
Yes, well, we are right now, we're actually, you know, it's a group of 14 filmmakers. We got together and we are all producing a short. And we're piecing it all together, and it all has everything to do with our experience in COVID-19, you know, during this quarantine. A friend of ours called us and invited us to play, and he had the vision of doing, you know, the 7 sins and the 7 virtues.
Wow.
So each filmmaker gets one of either, and we ended up with sloth, with laziness.
Oh, this sounds fascinating. We're doing something like a 1-minute film where whatever students want to send in is just a 1-minute documentary or whatever it is about the quarantine. They're doing it. So, and whoever, we're having the top 3, and anyway,
that's awesome.
I can't wait to see yours.
Yeah, that would, thank you. Yeah, well, we've been having pre-production meetings for the last 3 weeks, and now we're going into, everybody's written their script, and now we're going into, you got to shoot it, and it's all with your phone. That's it. Just your, yeah. So that's the challenge, also, you know. And the deadline is May 15th. So
oh, cool.
That should be, it should be really interesting to see all, you know, all of them, how they interweave.
Yeah, I look forward to checking it out online. Yeah,
Definitely. I'll let you know. And the goal is to actually premiere it.
Yeah.
At a theater, hopefully the Egyptian, along and in collaboration with the Cinematheque, and do like a whole, you know, after quarantine celebration red carpet event. So that definitely, you will be invited, and that's probably going to be in a few months, but we're going to make that happen. And so that's also part of staying active and staying creative and looking forward to a better future. So that's where, that if there's anything that I would love to really impress upon all of you students that are listening to this, is stay creative, stay true to your heart, and don't focus on what's wrong, focus on what's right, and focus on what you can create, and be solution oriented. Try not to look at the news that much, stay informed, but don't really bog yourself down with the news, because at the end of the day, they're doing their job to make things even more dramatic. But we're artists, so we want to keep the dramatics to the art, not to our real life, you know? Yeah. So pour all of your feelings, all of your angst, all of whatever it is you might be feeling onto the paper and onto, you know, creating. This is a really great tool, and we all have it, so we can do it, you know. And it's all belief. And so don't think, oh, I don't have what it takes, or I don't have the equipment, or I don't have the lighting and it looks terrible. Just shoot whatever it is you want, just create. That's it.
Just do it, as my dad used to
say. Do it. That's it. And log on to, you know, FaceTime or Instagram. My handle on Instagram is True Yen from True Form Films. So it's TRUEYEN at Instagram, and Yeniffer Behrens in Facebook. And at 11:11, you can log on and you can riff with us back and forth. Every day is a different topic. Today was Wisdom Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Theatrical Thursday. On Friday will be Fun Financial Friday, because we also get to talk about finances and how to be smart with your money and how to budget. And especially as artists, sometimes we make a lot of money and sometimes we make no money. So how do we plan it out where we're not in that feast or famine, but we're being smart, you know, especially starting young, because my husband and I, that's one of the things that we wish we had, which I was telling you about earlier, was financial education.
Right.
So it's our mission. We started a new business to also teach our actors financial education, financial literacy, because April is the financial literacy month.
Yeah.
And we actually have some courses that our company is offering for free. I'll definitely send you the information. And it'll be a monthly thing. And again, we've been learning so much about financial secrets of the wealthy that nobody knows. Us, the middle class, we don't know. We're not privy to that.
Well, you know what I like too about your 11:11, every day is different, and it's a balance of everything that we really need. Because
Exactly.
like you said, we need the finances, we need this, we need this.
Yes.
Will
yes.
you and your honey, hopefully, I mean, if you are available, once we're out of this quarantine land, come and visit us at Performing Arts Studio West.
Oh my goodness, we would love to.
Oh my God, we would love to have you at the Meet the Biz, and it'd be great.
Yes, absolutely.
I love you.
I love you too. I've been following you for years. We've been friends for years, and Meet the Biz classes, I've always admired your work and your heart and your generosity and how you show up in the world. My beautiful David, you're a beautiful soul, and these students are very lucky to have you.
It's family.
Yes, and that's what it's all about, and that's what this quarantine has taught us also. It's family. It's about the things that truly matter, right?
Right.
Yeah. So with that, I'm super grateful to have been part of your Zoom show.
It's the Zoom show.
Yay!
Zoomy.
Zoomy.
And on that note, let's dance it out.
Yeah, baby. When in doubt, dance it out.
Woo!